There, it's Fiona. We have an event today that I was asked to put together specifically for the from doubt to done energy. And it's entitled How I Can Make My Business Dreams Come Through to Me at the Speed of Light. So we are here to create. We are here to be creators. So I'm so happy that we get to spend this time together today. And within a very short space of time that we have together, because of the attention span of your brain, the busy, active doing part of you, we need to be able to let our souls come through and help us operate as the human so that we get the transmissions, we reach past the mind and the ears, and we settle into knowing what happens when it comes into the heart, your body, your cells, and into your soul. So let's just slow down so that we can receive the messages that are available for us. I have made some notes because I was asking this morning, what needs to come through, what needs to be done, what needs to be said. So one of the questions that I sometimes put in my group Practical Magic is, what is it that needs to be said within my community right now? So I'm always asking those kind of questions, and this is what is coming through for me right now to be able to share with you. So if you want to slow down, and if you're open to receiving more, there is an opportunity to amplify your experience of having things done. That means that you are 100% sure, certain, it's a done deal. That is the energy that the spirit of your business wants you to get into. Because otherwise you are in doubt. And if you're in doubt, it can't bring you what it is that you say that you want, like all your business dreams and everything else. It can't bring it because every single time you go into, oh, I don't know if I can, I don't know if that's possible, I've never seen it done before, the doors close. So we need to get you into that space of where you don't even need to look at any anymore, where the space is, it's just one less thing you need to worry about. It's done, it's a done deal. I don't need to look at it anymore. And that's the space that we want to be able to invite you into. So when you're working with someone, sometimes they will want to keep you in doubt so that you still need them. This is you being codependent on a coach or a partner or someone who keeps bringing you little snippets of good things. But you can do this yourself. You are the creator. The only one who can get you out of a situation is you, by how you think, feel, see, and absolutely believe it's done. So let's dive into this right now. 2025, I'm being asked to do this. 2025 is the line in the sand. You either don't believe, you are in doubt, don't believe that you're the creator, don't want to be the creator, just want to muddle along and work for someone else and get someone else to sort you out, go to the doctors, go to school, take another certificate, do another course, or the line in the sand, I believe that I'm the only one who can create me out of this, who can bring in the frequency, who can raise my standards, who can do this. I know I can do this. It's know what I came here for. But it's talking and acting differently as the human that becomes the little niggle. So this is where you need to have 100% certainty that it is done. And this is the energy that we're looking at today. So in order to operate differently, I propose this. Don't overthink it. Absolutely not. Because the more you dig down and you look for all the reasons the money's not coming, all the reasons that your clients are there, you are just opening the door to having more of that come back to you. Someone who's looking at money, for example, is just overthinking it. What if it was already done? I have so much money in the bank account that I don't even need to worry about it anymore. So what are you doing now that you have so much money? It's like, oh God, I can relax, I can go out for walks, I can do all sorts of things. So like there is a certain element of done. If you are looking for a new relationship, what's the element of done? It's like, oh, he's walking with me in the supermarket. He's driving me, and he's sitting next to me, and we're having great conversations, and waking up with my arm with his arms around me in the morning. Or what's this? What's this done? What does it feel like? How is it done? And that's the state that you live in. He's writing me love letters. He's leaving me notes in the morning. He's bringing me flowers. He, she, whoever. What is the difference between doubt and done? It all comes from inside you. Your inner world creates your outer world. So, one, we need to go beyond the mind's limited, toxic repetition of beliefs, and have a core reset. Now, the core reset is when the soul comes in. We're actually asking ourselves, I'm ready for this now. I mean, how many of you just gone, I'm ready, come on, bring it on? How many of you actually said that? But there's a specific way of actually getting your soul to come in and reset your core so that you're just like, this is my new normal now. This is the way it works. All right. So we need to go beyond the mind's limited, toxic repetition of these beliefs that we doubt. We keep looking and seeing all the problems rather than knowing that it's a done deal. So we need to transcend that human mind. So number two, we need to bring in the frequency that the soul requires the situation to manifest. Happy, excited, see life as an adventure, loving your soul journey. You're manifesting, everything's going well for you. You're fully booked with your clients. You've got money in the bank. You're in that relationship, bucket loads of ideal clients. So that's number two. Number three, we need to maintain that, anchor that in, rehearse it, and allow the new pattern and the situation of the core reset to be showing you evidence of like, oh, well, that's because it's already done. So of course it's on its way to me. It's here, it's happening. So we need to have that it's maintained, it's anchored, and we've got a new pattern and structure already in place. I am that would be another way to describe it. Number four is bringing your soul online. So you can refer to your sovereign soul, defer to your sovereign soul, so that it's all good, it's all done. I don't need to worry about it anymore. It's one less thing to worry about. So you can request the recode at any time when anything pops up and you go, oh, I can see where I'm pulling myself back. You can request the soul to go in and help you with a recode. Your mission and your biggest purpose is to keep you vital and alive so that it can be expressed through you. So we are here. How can you make your business and your dreams come through at the speed of light? All right. What you think plays a really big part in how you manifest. You know, what you think is what you get. Okay. You know that. But what you feel at a new level allows you to believe that it is done. Now, that's what we call the miracle code within my circle. This is your core reset. It's like, I get it. I know it. I don't need to even think about it anymore because it's done. To get it done, we need to change the story. So we're not overthinking it. We're not digging it down and looking at it over and over and over again and trying to refigure out and what else is holding me back and like what else is holding me back and where else am I broken and what else is holding me back. Change your story. And it's really, really simple to do. You need to be able to see it. So can you see all your clients? Can you see your business is supporting you? Can you see your health so much better? Can you see your health as resolved, whatever the situation is? Can you see it? Can you feel it? Can you feel yourself inside your body, not as a third party, like looking out at you? Can you feel it on the inside and can you feel the transformation once it's done? And then can you let it go because you believe it so much, you're so 100% sure that it's done. Nothing else is needed. You don't need to do anything else. That's the state. That's when you manifest at the speed of light. It's done. You've changed the story. You can see it, you can feel it, and you can let it go. Your inner world creates your outer world. This is all the messages from the dragons over and over and over again. Your inner world creates your outer world. So if you keep thinking and digging around and trying to solve things and find solutions and find what else is in your subconscious that's holding you back, you are still allowing that to be alive. We need to do an exorcism of that. The soul goes in there, it recodes recreates, resets you. So it's like, oh, that doesn't need to be in there anymore. I experience this over and over and over again. It's like, oh, I don't feel like that anymore. So I thank my soul, who is called Roma, because she goes in and she goes, yeah, we don't need that anymore. So, well, okay, fine. We've noticed that. Now we just recode it. When you are 100% sure of something, that it's done, it has to happen because this is, okay, everybody knows now about the law of attraction. You are the creator. Now that you've got into the state, now that you own it, now that you're walking it, it's done. So, right here and now, make a quick inventory, 3 to 7 things that you want to have done. I'm fed up of thinking about it. It's boring now. Like, could be your weight, could be your home, could be your relationship, could be something else. Like, what is it? There is just like, I'm just not spending any more time on that at all. I just want it done. Could be your business, could be 10K months, could be having a stream of clients, could be having a health issue over when done with. What is it that you want done? 3 to 7 things right now, and then put them down in the comments below. 7 things, because you need to be able to sort of own up and just kind of say, do you know what? I've had it. That's done. I want that done. So think of 3 to 7 things, we've all got them, that you want done. So just take a minute and do that. And if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay, and let us know what it is that you want done. That's it now. Your soul is saying, you know what, this owner and operator of this human is just like, we need this done. We cannot be doing this and going around in circles anymore. And my computer keeps binging, going, yep, tick, yep, tick, let's get that done. All right, so now take one of those things, and we're going to feel into that. So on one end of the scale, it is, you haven't got it. You're not there. It's not there at all. And on the other scale, end of the scale, it is done. Done and dusted. It's a done deal. 100% certain it has come all the way through. You need to start believing and working towards that. But at any time during the day, you'll be able to see, actually, I'm not believing that it's done. Therefore, if I'm not believing it's done, therefore it is not done. I am only creating that. So think of one thing about when it's not done. So for example, we're in the group Practical Magic. Let's think about creating practical magic to do with your business, to having ideal clients. We did the challenge just recently about ideal clients. Do you have enough ideal clients? Are they all there for you? Are they streaming in towards you? No, they're not, Fiona. Well, what does that feel like? So at the one end of your scale, you've got, I haven't got the clients that I need. I haven't got them. Like, you are in doubt. You're not there yet. But how does it feel on the inside of you? What are the words you're using? What are you saying to yourself? And I really get a strong sense of where you feel that in your body. How's your breathing? How is it making you sit? And how's your head on your shoulders? And what's your energy like? And I mean, you can feel it, can't you? The way I'm talking, like, and that, and that, and that. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk you up to the story of, the energy of, the frequency of, it's a done deal. It's done. No matter what, it's done. You're not only done with it, but it's actually done. You don't need to worry about it anymore. It's like, okay, well, I don't need to think about that anymore. Move on. There must be something else I can be thinking about today. Let's go and do that. So take one step towards how it would feel better that it is done. You're starting to see evidence. You've got more people coming into your circle. You've got more people hanging around you. And then take another step. Ooh, doors are opening. These people have a large network. Then take another step. Oh, they're asking for my freebie. They're asking for certain things. Just use this in however this works with your business. Then you see more evidence and you start working towards that. All right, yeah, okay, I feel better about this now. That call went well. I've got more people signing up, more people interested. Okay, fine. I'm feeling differently about this. I'm feeling good about my business. I'm really actually really enjoying being in my business every single day. I'm able to take more time off because as you step towards your it's a done deal, I'm able because I don't need to worry about this so much anymore. And now step into the 10 of this is a done deal. And you're so cocky and so smug. It's like, well, it's done. So what are you doing? Because your business is done. Like, well, I take a longer lunch. I go and meet up with friends. I take longer walks in the forest. I go and sit by a tree. I take my dog for a walk. I plan holidays. I'm going shopping for a new car. I'm window shopping and looking at changing my wardrobe. I'm going on trips with girlfriends. Like, what is it when you're in the done? It's like, I don't need to worry about that anymore because it's done. The energy is so, so different. Now, notice your breathing. Notice how you're sitting and how your head is on your shoulders. Keep looking at that. It's a done deal. Just really enjoy the frequency of that. You're no need to look or check if it's done or redo it or no, it's done. But those with a stubborn mind or hidden trauma or business bruises, let's just call them that, they're, the mind that's demanding more evidence. So the mind may resist, but that's fine because this is not for your mind. This is for your cells, your body, your soul, the spirit of your business. We can call on your soul to smooth the waters, to reset that at your core so that you have a reboot. You clear away the cache, clear the memories. You do a bit of weeding. You have a landscape gardener in. However, the analogy is that I need to reboot my brain. I need to be able to believe and see and feel that it's done. Because sometimes the mind will just want to keep you in your stubborn resistance, and that's okay. We need to bring in the spirit of your business. We need to connect with your soul and allow your soul to go in. Imagine having 30 days. That's all you need. Some people maybe 60 or 90, that's fine. 30 days to step into that state and create it as done. Tick. To bring in that undeniability, to see the evidence, to know the frequency, to live in it, to rehearse it, to practice it, to believe it, to have a community around you, to feel it as done and watch other people go through the same process as well. You are creating your own reality to feel it as done. When the human needs the support, because the human is kind of going, I want that, but no, I don't know how, like I can't do that. You have no idea how powerful you are when you step into that state. You and your soul decides. So what's one action that you will be doing when you are in that done state? Done. So make sure that you write down below. I'm going to keep this really short because this is all about transmissions, activations, your soul coming online, feeling the frequency, bringing that in. This is not strategy. This is not going on social media. This will really, really, really rocket and bring things in at lightning speed. So make sure you note down below. That shows me that you are up for done, going from doubt to done, 100%, that you want to be invited into 30 days of going through, rehearsing, practicing, believing. So 3 to 7 things that you just want done. Absolutely no holds barred. I don't need to look at this anymore because, well, that's working for me now. It's done. So, well, I can concentrate on creating something else instead. There's the joy. There's the adventure that gets you up in the morning. All right, okay. Well, I've managed that. So why don't I just manage something else then? You are the creator. You've all heard the stories that I've told about how I created my house. I saw it as done. All the boxes were in the living room. I had my cup of tea, using my imagination to just see it as done. How I created this house. It was done. I could see the family in there. The boys had their own level. They had their own bathroom. They had their own space for their computers and everything. We had a big open plan lounge. Yeah, we had the dead end street. We had the studios. We had, I could run my retreats here to help people get into the serenity and allow their soul to come online. Done. I felt it. I believed it. This is the truth and the power that you have. And this is what the dragons, my spirit guides, this is what they want you to be able to understand and move into. So DM me, say from doubt to done. I want in 30 days. I want to get this over with. I want to get this done. This is the one thing I want done. I want to go through this and be guided every single day how this is going to work for me so that I can just be done with it. I'm done with it. But also put all the other things that still need to be done. The reason we don't do things sometimes is because we've just got too many other things to face. Too many things need to be done. That's great. Make an inventory. Let's go through them. My name is Fiona Robertson. I'm here to help you create your new realities, listening to how you claim your power and you create your own future because you've got it done. You've changed your frequency, you've changed your energy, you're living it, you're breathing it, and you're allowing that to come through you, to be expressed through you. Whatever it is that you want to create and what you believe that you are here for, your biggest mission. That is my mission, to help you learn to own and operate the human. So I'm talking to you as your soul right now. Have a great afternoon. Please put hashtag replay. We are here. We are meant to be doing this. And the dragons are here to help us to look into your business, see what's standing in your way, and make sure that everything is working out as it should be for you.